Think about all they've done to Donald Trump. First, it was hoaxes, witch hunts, and impeachments. Then it was FBI raids, courtrooms, and mugshots. Finally, it was bullets in a Pennsylvania field. And after all that, this man stood up with blood draining down his face, pumped his fists in the air, and told us to fight. Fight. Fight.
America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, brighter, happier, stronger, freer, greater, and more united than ever before. And we will make America great again.
We know what they think of us.
The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters.
So if Donald Trump can get through all of that, we can get out to vote.
And I'm here to tell y'all that every vote counts this year. Every last one. I got friends just, telling me, oh man, I just don't care about who, I ain't even gonna vote. I'm like, oh, word? Come with me, man. I got somebody, you know what I mean? You can go ahead and fill in that space if you don't feel like, if it just don't matter to you, you know what I mean? Now, obviously, I would, try to educate them and let them know why they should be making that decision the best way I could, but if you're not, anywho, America, go vote. I did my part and I'm super happy. My first vote went to your boy, Donald Trump. Now, we living in this world now where things are a bit ruffled. Feathers are ruffled after Mark Cuban's comments in regards to women surrounding Trump being weak and unintelligent. And we're going to see these strong and intelligent women have a message and speak that message to Mark Cuban. Let's check it out.
You never see Donald Trump around strong, intelligent women. That's the quote, Mark Cuban.
First off, that's obviously wildly unintelligent.
Not only are you arrogant, but you're misogynistic too.
It's a disgrace, and Kamala Harris stays silent.
How insulting is that?
And you're putting women down? See, President Trump doesn't do that. He surrounds himself with strong women like me.
President Trump empowered me and every other woman in America.
I support President Trump because he empowers women.
What do you think moms are?
Mark Cuban, did you know that we had more women on senior staff, working moms, than any other White House in the history of this country?
This right here is amazing. Donald Trump, the supporters of Donald Trump are coming to his aid. The women are like, hey, we ain't gonna let that slide. And I love how you queens are standing up to the mainstream media and all of the BS that we've been receiving from these surrogates.
There are many strong, intelligent women
working moms than any other White House in the history of this country.
There are many strong, intelligent women working with and for President Trump.
I'm here to tell you that I'm a working mom. I work for President Trump, and I have already voted for him.
I am a proud Latina who works for President Trump.
My name's AITA, and I am so proud to work for the greatest president of our lifetimes.
Orgullosísima de apoyar al presidente Donald Trump y de poder tener el honor de trabajar para él.
What Mark Cuban said, fight it.
I feel so bad for your mother.
Here's the problem with Mark Cuban.
I think that Mark Cuban should pay more attention to basketball, perhaps stay out of politics.
Oh gosh, because I'm wondering, hey, what's on this Diddy list? Okay, I need to go ahead and evaluate this Diddy list, because boy, I don't know what Kamala done did to y'all, but she got y'all in a chokehold. Y'all are way too educated and too smart to believe that we believe this from y'all. Y'all know y'all voted for Trump.
To basketball, perhaps stay out of politics.
So sit down, Mark.
And Mark, you can't lift yourself up by trying to tear women down.
Game on, buddy.
And as far as being strong, happy to meet you at the gym anytime, Mark.
Do I look weak to you?
Do we look weak and dumb to you?
Mark Cuban doesn't know a thing about strong women.
Last I checked, women didn't need permission to think for themselves.
If Mark Cuban is so interested in strong and intelligent women, why is he supporting Kamala Harris?
So maybe you need to look at your own candidate that you support, who has failed to do much, if anything, for women.
Mark, I have one question for you. Can you define what a woman is?
No, seriously. Take it there, yeah. These people want to sit here and tell you that the woman that's around Donald Trump is weak and unintelligent, but then these are the same people who can't even tell you what a woman is. Come on, man. If at the very least, if you're independent and somebody that's in the crossroads of everything right now, let your common sense win, please, y'all. Common sense over everything, please.
Not only am I smart and strong, I'm proud to be a woman that protects other women and girls in women's sports.
To stand up and speak up for the tens of millions of strong, intelligent women.
Kamala Harris sent Mark Cuban out to mansplain to half the country. Sorry, Kamala, I'm proudly supporting President Trump.
So come on, Mark, quit the bullying and vote for President Trump.
I am a strong, intelligent woman who is supporting President Trump.
We are strong, we are intelligent, and we are voting for President Trump.
We are friends of Donald Trump. We are proud to be his friend.
My name is Carrie Lake, and I'm a strong, intelligent woman, and I support President Donald Trump.
And I am a strong, intelligent woman who supports Donald J. Trump.
I'm a strong, intelligent woman, and I am so proud to support President Trump.
This very strong, very smart, very intelligent Congresswoman is voting proudly for President Donald J. Trump.
I'm a strong, intelligent woman who's supporting President Trump.
And in our household, we support Donald J. Trump.
And we support President Trump.
I am honored to support President Trump.
I'm proudly supporting President Trump.
My name is Morgan, and I support President Trump.
And I support President Trump.
Proudly support President Trump.
My name is Kelly, and I support President Trump.
And I support President.
I ain't here to make fun of nobody. I'm just saying. Somebody doing a lot of guessing today. That's all. Somebody wondering today. I ain't gonna say who.
My name is Kelly, and I support President Trump.
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 My name is Corinne, and I support President Trump.
And I support President Trump.
You can see that in the polling. We're gonna win.
Mark Cuban, I'm pissed off America so bad that we have Martin Luther King's niece, AITA King, and she just responded to Mark Cuban saying that all women who support Trump are, weak and unintelligent. And I'm not even gonna quote it. I'll just say this has been a terrible day for Kamala, okay?
Heads up. Mark Cuban just said, and I quote, "There are no strong, intelligent women around President Trump." Cuban's words are mean, sad, and misogynistic. And the left can't even define what a woman is. I am evangelist Alveda King, and I pray for my friend, President Donald John Trump.
Now, I don't know how true it is, but from Dom Lucre, from his Twitter, it says that the Kamala Harris campaign has informed Mark Cuban to stop doing interviews on behalf of the Harris campaign due to the backlash each interview is bringing. Him and Kamala have something in common. They do an interview and backlash. I mean, I'm going to read some of these comments. Mark Cuban is a loser, even to those in the Kamala campaign. Yeah, that was whoa. Okay, I already seen that clip. We already seen these. Okay, cool. Cuban got fired by Kamala Harris. Right. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Mark Cuban. Wow. My bad, y'all. I'm over here scrolling and I got stopped by this video and I'm like, oh, whoa, hold up. Now, this is a typical Kamala supporter, okay? Y'all about to watch Bob, the liberal, attack a man wearing a MAGA hat, wearing Chad or MAGA. What did it say? MAGA hat wearing Chad?
Great again?
Oh,
that figures.
That's what. Right.
Make America great again?
Oh,
that figures.
That's what you're mad about. Okay.
This is the part that I love.
That's why you're mad.
You're a mag.
Yeah.
You're a mag.
I'm happy.
You're a mag. You're a mag. You're a mag.
You're touching. Don't touch me.
Hey. Don't touch me.
You touch me.
Don't get away from me. You get away from me. Get away from me. You get away from me.
Belly bump me. You're in my personal space.
You get away from me.
Belly bump me.
You are following me around. You are following me. I will call the police on you.
Look at this guy.
I will call the police on you, you freak. Follow me around some more.
So it's because I'm wearing a MAGA hat.
It's because you're a freak and you want some action.
Got it.
Follow me around some more. I'm going to the management this morning and telling them what the hell is going on with this guy.
I'm just saying, man. Y'all should have seen the way they was looking at me when I went to go vote with my MAGA hat, boy. I'm up in there reading all the terms and conditions. You got the guy who was, relaying all the information before I got my voter card to be able to go do it. He's just up in there like, oh yeah, it just says this, and I'm like, bro, let me just do what I do. Like, chill out, I got this. But yeah, man, you see, this is the response you get. People just freak out, and just call you all type of whatevers and all this type of stuff, right? And this is the type of behavior that you see Mark Cuban and all the Kamala supporters are displaying these days. If you don't agree, then they just gonna yell at you. But I love Kaylee, I believe that's how you say her name, Mckinin. I love her response to this. She previously responded, but she followed it up, doubled down, and she says she is angry at Mark Cuban's comments, not just because he insulted her, but because he insulted you.
So our next guest is one of them, Kaylee Mckinin. Look at her resume right there. Harvard Law grad, law school, a former White House press secretary, best-selling author, and now she's a Fox News host and a mother of two, and she joins us right now. So that's just the resume. Kaylee, I think you're an accomplished woman. What did he mean by that?
You know, that was very kind introduction there. I will say, I can't interpret his words. They were crazy. If he wants to test his theory that Donald Trump doesn't surround himself with intelligent and strong women, I'm happy to do that. If he wants to have a Lincoln Douglas style debate about the issues of our time, I can test his hypothesis and I can prove his hypothesis wrong. But it's not about me. It's not about the other amazing, accomplished women who are on the cover of the New York Post. It's about you. It's about the viewer. It's about the women I met at rallies, the mothers, the hard workers, the accomplished professionals, those who are working in all different types of industries, smart, innovative. That is what this is about. He insulted them, and there is no place for that in this country. And look, he gave an apology. I guess that's better than an apostrophe, which is what Joe Biden gave us. Yeah. But I have cause to question the apology when he doubled down on his statement. He said, ever. And then he said, that is the truth, or he made some kind of intuition there, a double down, an underscore of his statement. There wasn't this aha moment after he said it.
So real quickly, in the final stretch, I mean, you take these comments, you take the garbage comments, I mean, all of them together, this can't be good for the final stretch, right?
Not at all. Look, voters are used to this. If you support conservatism, if you support Donald Trump, if you are half of the country, you have been called deplorable, irredeemable, garbage, unintelligent. We can't find countries on a map if you watch CNN's Don Lemon. Like, that is what we have been told. People talk about get out the vote operation, and yes, that matters, going out knocking on doors. This might be the single biggest get out the vote operation. Thank you, Joe Biden and Mark Cuban.
There's another controversy in the White House right now. The stenographer's office, they're upset about what's happening there. These are career officials. They're not partisans. I got to be honest, I had never heard of this office before this, but they're pushing back on the White House changing the record.
Yes. So I mentioned that apostrophe. The White House immediately pointed to a transcript because there was an apostrophe there. They said Joe Biden wasn't insulting supporters. And I immediately thought, okay, well, the transcript is created by career government officials. So not Karine Jean-Pierre. There's a stenographer who's in the room who takes notes and has a transcript. But the transcript is not meant to amplify your message. It's meant to verify the truth. I remember one time a reporter we thought shouted a really crass word at me. We went to the stenographer not to change a transcript, but to verify what was said. The White House changed the transcript, and you have career government officials saying, we gave a transcript to the National Archives that is different from what the White House edited. This is a huge scandal. This is literally changing the truth, and every reporter should be very angry at this breach of trust.
You know, I just think about if Donald Trump's administration was there, you were the press secretary, and this happened in your press shop, what would the response be? And it wouldn't be as kind as we see right now.
I would have been cannibalized and eaten alive, quite literally, by Jim Acosta, Caitlin Collins, and John Carl. I wouldn't have made it out of the room if I had done this. Let's see what happens to Karine Jean-Pierre today.
Nothing. Kaylee, thank you so much.
All right. So he offered an apology. Cool. You know, at the very least, I can say, at least he can man up to do that. But my wife says apology not accepted is what this comment says, and they have a middle finger.